Chuleta Brothers in Curaçao. Chuleta.
Estamos en Curazao de flow, estamos pasados, nadie se pasa conmigo, yo lo tengo amenazado. Cuando una bala que te caiga atrás, tú dices que no da para venir para esta pelea. Alto, hasta los dientes, la muerte y la garganta. Pasado de piquete en la calle, nadie me aguanta. Y la pista, la para, la planta. $300,000 prepara y nadie me aguanta. Ustedes vamos para arriba y para arriba. El yate que yo quiero tiene un
Chuleta. What's going on, people? Chuleta Brothers coming through. Episode 164. I think
164 probably.
Yeah, I think 164, man. So, yeah, man. What is it with all these dembow reggaeton songs? Everything is about patillas now.
That's the new thing everybody's writing now.
Shit.
Ever since that guaracha shit, I think. Everybody been on that now.
Everybody's on the patillas. People on the pills.
164.
164. We passed Albert's block, heading to my old block soon. 173rd.
Be hanging out by Stint right now.
Oh, that's where Stint was at, right?
Yep.
That was in what, Amsterdam?
Amsterdam? No, more Edgecombe.
Yeah.
By the park.
Yeah, I always get confused when it comes to like Edgecombe and stuff.
Yeah, because you guys didn't have that.
Yeah, we didn't have Edgecombe.
It ended right there, like in 169 or 170.
And our New Jersey listeners, it's not Edgewater. It's nowhere near Edgewater.
And it's not Puffy changing his name to Edgecombe.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, people, episode 164, we're doing this September 22nd.
First day of fall for us.
Live from Studio 403 and Studio 17.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
Put them together and we're like 420.
There you go. Do some math. 420, 403. 17, 403. Yeah, we're doing this on a Wednesday night. 164. Yeah, Papa. A lot of things have happened since our last podcast.
I know. Our last podcast was like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. And what has happened, Senor Breton?
The Giants have lost twice.
Okay, that's happened before.
I know.
So
had to start with that.
We found the street named after Chuleta Al's last name and Santi Sensation.
Thank you to Rambo. He was driving, doing a delivery. He found our street.
Yeah.
But yeah, people, what Lee's talking about is the new addition to the family, the Chuleta Brother podcast. She's in the world. She was born September 14 at 9:36 p.m.
Woo! God bless her.
She is out, healthy baby. We can't complain. A lot of pain, a lot of lack of sleep, but I won't change anything in this for the world. So we're very happy to have her here with us. Right before we got into the podcast, I was feeding her and trying to make her go to sleep. So like that, she was watching her uncle via video if she could. But yep, people. Now we have a mini pork chop.
Yeah, got a lamb chop. So congratulations once again to Chuleta Al. So proud of you. Welcome to fatherhood. I think most of us are pretty much fathers now, right? We're all dads.
Yeah.
We're dads now. So yeah, man. Congratulations to both you and your lady Awilda. So yeah, we got the new baby. So can't wait to see her. We'll be in well, when I'm saying we, it's me and my fiance Yanni will be in Jersey in 2 weeks. So we're excited. Time flies, man. We're gonna be there in two weeks from this Saturday, so we'll be able to see the baby, for sure. So, yeah, people. So that's the big news. That's what's happened with Chuleta Al and his wife, and that's it, man. For us, man. For myself, I still been out here in Florida. It's gray as shit over here. I think it's been raining most of the day. How are things over there?
It's the first day of fall.
Salud. So Al's having a Sam Adams.
Jacko pumpkin.
So and I'm having a Funky Buddha Floridian. I need to find the pumpkin beers, bro. I don't think they have pumpkin beers out here.
Nah, Florida people don't believe in that.
They got the probably COVID. The fucker vaccine.
They have alligator beers.
They probably do, man.
Alligator piss.
They probably do. They probably do have an alligator piss.
They do moonshine beers with alligators.
They probably have like a beer made out of guns.
Gunpowder.
I think somebody told me that Florida has, I think the most, compared to people, there's 6 guns compared to 1 person in the state of Florida.
Damn.
So for every person, there's 6 guns. That's just insane. So we have yet to get our gun, but I was looking into it. They have a concealment sort of thing that you get your you pay like $80, but it's also like you get like a certificate, but then you also take a class. It teaches you how to shoot and all that shit. So I did it online. I did like the first application, and I think I told Al and Santi. They only asked me like 5 questions. Like,
I think over here was like 7 questions.
But these questions are so easy. I was like, oh my God. No wonder people have shootings out here. Anybody could fucking get it.
I think you could be 12 years old and get a guns permit out there.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, but I haven't gone through it. Once I get back from Jersey, then I'll figure all that stuff out. I have yet to go into. I hear that Walmarts have guns, but I have yet to kind of see it. I've seen gun shops when I'm driving. Like I'm driving and I'm like, and it's always about like you could tell the hood areas. It's kind of like liquor stores, but it says, you know, gun shop.
Guns and beers.
Yeah.
That's the name of the store, Guns and Beers.
Yeah, man. So that's one thing. So how you been, brother, since this weekend? Let us know also when you were hanging out with Jamil and Jonathan. And shout outs to Jonathan. It was his birthday.
Yeah, man. It's been a lot of birthdays. It was my brother Alex's birthday last week.
Shout outs to him.
Rodeo was Friday.
Shout outs to Rodeo.
Jonathan was on Sunday. Santi's coming up on Sunday. My daughter's birthday was Sunday. Her birthday was the 14th.
Yeah.
It's a lot going in September. But yeah, man, it's funny because she's a week old now from yesterday. And it's been a long week, man. Like 3 days almost 4 days in the hospital. So I really wasn't doing much, just binge watching some shows, which I will get into later. Then coming home, you would think it'll be, you'll feel better, but you'd rather be in the hospital because they were taking care of you. It's not like I was in a hotel, uncomfortable bed, but
yeah,
they will always come in. Do you need anything? Can I get you anything? I'm like, oh, whatever. But here, we don't got that. We got to do that ourselves now. So,
oh yeah, you don't got no helpers now.
Man, now it's all me and wifey. Good thing it's 2 against 1, because if it was 2 babies, forget about it.
Well, pretty soon it's gonna be them 2 against you.
That's when I go.
Especially when you go to the mall. You're not gonna be able to let's go fast. Like, let's get out of here. Your daughter, come on, daddy. I want to go to Disney store.
I'm gonna teach my daughter how to say yucky to mall.
Yeah, you're right.
That's the one word. Every time she hears it, she starts crying because I'm a dramatizer. Malls are
You're gonna how you call it when they do the thing?
hypnotizer.
Hypnotizer. Not to like the mall. When she gets to the mall, she's gonna get scared. She's gonna start crying.
Even if you drive by a mall, I want her to start crying. I'll be like, good job.
Unless you want to take her to the movies.
Dude, I'll go to one of those.
Richfield Park.
That, or I'll go to New York where the movie theaters just by themselves.
Yeah.
So, nah, man, it's been good. Like I said, it's rough first week, but it's expected. You know what I'm saying? It's I'm not expecting roses and anything. You know, we were bringing the baby. Sometimes you feel like you're gonna break the baby when you're changing a diaper, feeding the baby. It's a blessing, but at the same time, it's like, what the hell? But this is what we wanted. I won't change anything for the world. They said having kids changes you, but now I know what they mean. You feel some different type of love. It's like once you see that baby in this world, you're like,
Yeah.
I love my wifey, but damn, I love this little girl more than ever.
More than yourself. It's a crazy, weird feeling. It's a crazy.
Now it's just, the part is, it's just molding the kid now, molding the child to having her own mind and doing her own thing, but at the same time having some discipline. You know what I'm saying? So
that come in due time, man. I mean, all that stuff. Just enjoy it while she's small. Enjoy it when she's small, man. And do stuff.
So
now you're gonna have to. Now you're eventually gonna have to go to Disney World. I think you've never been to Disney World, so you're gonna have to go one of these days. Yeah.
So that'll be one trip I want to do. Maybe that'll be like in 5 years when she turns 5, when she's old enough that she can.
Well, yeah, as long as she can walk, man, because you don't want to be in the hot weather carrying a baby.
I don't even want to take her as if she's 2 or 3 years old, but she ain't gonna remember none of that.
Yeah.
You know, 5 or 6, when you're still, young enough but old enough that you like, oh wow, I remember this. You know what I'm saying? But definitely a blessing. Over the week I had, who came over?
Jamil.
Mary and Jonathan came over. And then Jamil and Crystal came over. Shout outs to them. They brought my wife a gift, and the baby a gift.
Nice.
Which they shouldn't. Jamil brought me a 6-pack of Modelos. I was like, yo, why are you bringing me Modelos? Like,
he confused you.
He's like, oh yeah, we're gonna drink. I was like, bro, but I rarely keep Modelos here in my house, but I'll take them. He's like, oh no, Crystal told me you like Modelos. I was like, she's probably thinking about Santi. And like, hey, but you see, I always buy IPA. I buy all different beers, IPAs or whatever. And he goes, you see, Crystal?
Because he loves his IPAs. And I always get him an IPA every time I see him.
So he was like, you see, Crystal? I told you this is the wrong brother. This one likes the IPAs.
Look at this, what I found out here. I'm sure they got it over here because it's over there. It's Lagunitas. It's called Daytime IPA. But it's weird. It's 98 calories, 3 carbs.
But what's the alcohol thing?
It's really low. I think it's probably like it's like 4%. I didn't know. I just saw it was like a IPA that was like, I'm like, oh shit, they got like a light IPA, so I got it. And then when I was drinking it with